What's up everybody? Fortnite's 2024 is here and we already have a new update. There is a new gun in the loot pool, sort of. There's a new shield item that seems a little risque.
It feels really good in my hands.
Let's figure out what that all means for healing and shields, mobility, and of course Underground's loadout meta 4.0 build. Leading off of course is the complete unvaulting of the Enforcer Assault Rifle. Previously you had to eliminate Jonesy and hope he dropped it, but now it's in the general loot pool. So how is it? Not gonna lie, I'm right there with y'all. The Enforcer looked good for longer ranges, does more damage per shot compared to the Nemesis and the Striker, it's got a nice mag size, nice reload speed, but then there's the fire rate. It reminds me of the Ranger Assault Rifle back in Chapter 3, but that was when we had bad snipers and DMRs as our longest range weapons. Even then it was hot garbage. Now we got this bad Larry. What the heck do we need the Enforcer for? Weapons like these always confuse me. It only does a few more points of damage that isn't worth the ridiculously low fire rate trade-off. It's another Fortnite weapon that doesn't do his job as well as something else. Why not give us an Enforcer that does like 44, 50 damage? Keep the same fire rate, take away that first shot accuracy. Too much? Okay, fair enough. So only make it able to equip the 2x or the 4x scope, no red eye or hollow. But to be fair, part of the meta is crack shields and push, and we can do that with one shot from the Reaper Sniper. So we're back to the can't cut the mustard scenario. And there always seems to be an inferior assault rifle in the pool too. The Ranger AR, the Heavy AR, Scoped AR, Evochrome Burst, Havoc Suppressed. We could say the same thing for a lot of the weapons too. The Ranger Shotgun, the 2-shot shotgun, the Charge SMG. Pistols are the weird outlier though. Every other gun still does their job better, but players still use them more so than we would think. Sure, that 2x headshot boost is nice, and the mods this season helped them a lot, but it's still not enough. It's like being Drew Bledsoe with Tom Brady on your team. How did that work out? My big issue with weapons like the Enforcer AR though, is that they clog up the pool and make it a little harder to get the guns we actually want to use. But what does Epic do? Introduce an 80 damage AR? Put out another version of the same gun that we already have? It's a tough problem to solve. Anyways, the other new item in the Fortnite loot pool is the Flowberry Fizz, arguably the dirtiest item ever in the game. It regens shields at the same speed as pots and works like a med mist. You keep the sloppy seconds, I mean what's left over. And like Flowberries, it works for teammates too. Fizz all over your friends.
Pray to God it doesn't get in your eyes or your mouth.
It is nice. It gives you the low gravity effect and the regen will start working even in the air. It is a pretty solid item, but what about the shield's hierarchy? Best to worst, it probably falls somewhere in the middle. Fish, big pots, Fizz, Flowberries, minis, and produce. If the Fizz had 150, it would probably be the second best shield item to carry, if not the best. I mean, I could carry 3 big pots, just saying. And finally, Winterfest has come and gone. Did you take down your decorations? So along with Sergeant Winter, the POI only crown winners dropped at, the Crackpot Cabin Loot Island, the Snowball Launcher, Sneaky Snowman, and more importantly, the Grappler have been vaulted. Kind of a big hit to the mobility, that's for sure. The Grappler was a lot more reliable than the Grapple Blade. But that also means it's finally time to stop avoiding vehicles if you're doing it. I know some of you watching love to run around on foot the entire match. I have friends that do the same thing. I can't convince them to grab a G-Wagon. You know, did your favorite Fortnite skin eat too much dessert during the holidays and now they need to do a lot of cardio? You know, what are you waiting for? The Wagons have a ton of hit points and can pretty much scale any hill and mountain on the map. They make great cover and really messes up opponents getting in and out while fighting. Not saying that you shouldn't carry any mobility, because that matters too, but those Wagons are just sitting there waiting for you to drive them. And they don't have any Uber fees too. There we go peeps, a quick one today to go over the new stuff for Fortnite's first 2024 update. Thanks for watching everybody. Don't forget to like. Next video coming right up.